Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Midnight Ride with Grayman Prepping. I hope you're all having a great day, and I got some really wild stuff for you guys tonight. So strap on your boots, strap on your hat, and tie yourself into your saddle, and we're going to get going here. But first, let me say hi to everybody. So I know some more have come in here, or it looks like it. All right. So first one in was Market Chef Tech, and then Suzanne Gallet, then Diana 2, Shady Hill Homestead, Prepper 101, Kaylin Strain, Walt Rogers, and then Mark fell asleep. I already mentioned Suzanne Gallet. Suzanne Gallet, yeah, she says back. Lewis, it's the Marshmallow Man's here. Cammy Rebel Canners, Aiden here from across the pond, and CB at Hugo Homestead. Going on, everybody's talking, chit-chatting. Donna Galant is here. Welcome. All right. Oh, fun. Gonna have some fun stuff tonight. As normal, we're gonna jump into the news and get that out of the way so I can bring it up on the other thing here. All right, 2, 4, 6. It's got 7 news articles I want to cover here with you guys. 2 of them were emailed me at my other account, so I shifted them into here. I think the one is pretty funny. I got a warped sense of humor, so I think the one here is pretty funny based on the headline. Let me jump in. This is was taken off of AOL and sent to me, and so let me get in here, get that opened up next. But the headline was Vietnam says Temu Shen must register with the government or be blocked. Yeah, so Vietnam has a problem with China's fast-selling product websites. And so this came out of Reuters first to AOL, and it froze. And so Vietnam says Chinese online retailers, Shen, I pronounce that right, and Temu must register with the government before the end of November, or it will block their internet domains and apps from being used in the country. Vietnam's government and local businesses have expressed concern about the impact of Chinese online platforms on markets due to deepening discounting. The Trade Ministry has also said it was worried about the potential for the sale of counterfeit items. Really, from China? Counterfeit items? Wow! Who would have thunk that? So, yeah. So it's in there. So if you want to read the whole article, you can go back to Reuters and look at it. It came out on Veterans Day. All right. So let me get rid of that. Go back here. Next one. All right. All right. The person that sent it to me put in as a subject line on email, vote buying, maybe? Question mark. And the headline on the news article is Harris paid Oprah $1 million in failed bid to help campaign. Considering that Oprah has fallen from her graces of a strong influencer, yeah. And there's some more tied into the same article. I think I know it here, but the Camel Toe paid Oprah Winfrey Productions $1 million. Just one example of millions the campaign spent on various entertainers during the vice president's failed bid for president. I like that. Now this is another one from AOL. But it was just, and it's just, all the things that, paying for it and stuff, and just, and it wasn't that the only one to see. Harris campaign and allies spent more than $1.4 billion on political ads in losing the race. The campaign also spent $20 million on swing states concerns on the eve of the election. Too late, too little, too late. Yeah, 20 million still, too late. Yeah, try to get all these big stars going through it, but yeah, we all know how that ended up. And now she's $20 million in debt. So let's see. All right, this one here was okay. I know it's not the full. Not I got to go in here because sometimes they'll put up this what do we call it? A clickbait leader headline, and then they got all these different articles in here from the email. You go in there and you go look at different ones. Let's see. Police shut down 8 grow houses in California. This is in California. Police shut down 8 grow houses and seized 8,234 marijuana plants in Fairfield, California, in one city. Let's go here. In other news, Santa Clara County Register of Voters office was evacuated after a bomb threat sent by email that was seen by an employee. About 100 employees who were inside counting ballots still and processing the votes from Tuesday's general election were evacuated by the sheriff's deputies responding, according to the Santa Clara County Sheriff's Office. I think part of the problem is that the county was about ready to go red, and the House person run out there was leaning very red, and I bet I'm waiting to see another one say that, oh, wait a minute, a whole bunch of ballots disappeared. I haven't seen that yet. All right, but that's, those were the two on that one. The ballot one I thought was, oh wow, it's leaning red, so they call in a bomb threat to get everybody out of there, and I bet someone tried to come in the back door. All right, and to the others here. Oh, where to go? I just saw Took by V's in the house here. Laura Larson's in the house now. Wendy Hardknack Farms is in the house. Let's see. Nation on Edge awaits California outcomes to see which party won the House. When I was looking at it and the stuff there, even if what was due there and the way the other states that are still counting for the House, how far much ahead they are of the blue candidate, and the red candidate is so far ahead, and the percentage in, normally they would declare that for the blue. If the blue candidate was that far ahead, they would have declared it already. But they're keeping it pink longer and longer and longer, trying to give those in California hope that. Anyways, so actually, I'm going to look at it here one more time here. Just so we can get it out here. Election results. House. Okay, he now has the majority, 218 to 209 for the House. That's the majority. And there's still a couple of red spots around in California. So, the other ones have come through. And so there's not even 9 spots open to tie it up. So he has, the AP, which is strong blue, has declared it red. So he now has the House, the Senate to back him up. And I like the new, I've been seeing these new memes and stuff out and reels on it. Make milk raw again. Because raw milk is so much healthier than pasteurized milk. Hey, Howie, how's it going? Food Forest Permaculture's in the house now. Tammy Harder's in the house. All right, so let me get rid of that one. So we know what the exact election result on that is. That means there's another one here I don't have to look at, but it said nearly 40%. Oh, this is funny. I love this. This is funny. Nearly 40% of California voters backed Trump so far. They were swearing that he wasn't even going to get 10% out of the state. And nearly 40% of California voters backed Trump. Yeah, okay. Let me go ahead and open that one up and get that one gone. Okay. And let's see. For California, this is a strike planned next week by University of California Service and Patient Care Workers, because the University of California has several hospitals they run and stuff. So yeah. Oh wow, let's strike. You guys, they just got their raise. Now they're gonna have another strike because the state drug it out for almost a year, actually over a year, withheld the raises they were supposed to get. So, anyways, and the last one here from the New York Post, and Mark sent me this one, and I mentioned it Tuesday, or was it Monday? Monday, I think. Costco forced to recall 80,000 pounds of butter for the dumbest possible reason. That's the headline. The dumbest possible reason is part of the headline. Let me get rid of that. Hang on, let's see. I really hate it when they put stuff up here. So, and it says, so the FDA, the idiots, sent out an initial recall for 79,200 pounds of Kirkland signature butter due to the undeclared allergen in October. The packages for both salted and unsalted, on friggin' ads keeps kicking it down here, for both salted and unsalted sweet cream butter lists cream as an ingredient, but that do not have the allergen warning as contains milk. Wait a minute. Cream is the thick part of milk. Hey, Suladine, how's it going? So, yeah, they're having to recall it because they don't have it on the packages. I think Mark came up with a solution they're going to do. So they're just going to get stickers that says may contain milk. Does contain milk. Does contain milk. There ain't no maybe about it. It is made from cream. Therefore, it contains milk. Yeah, utterly. But I'm going to go with it. That is utterly stupid. Yeah. Okay, so I got that done. Drop that down. Now I can drop the link in here. But yeah, I mean, that is just one of the more stupid things. And bring this up here. Oh, and a follow-up on Monday. Let's see if I look at it over here. I got to go into my sent folder. And actually, I think I moved most of those over to the other one here. I think I sent out, well, okay, one of the novels, Against the Wind, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, six people got novels, got copies of my novel on Tuesday. Utterly, utter. Here's Mark.
What's going on?
Yeah, so 6 people got books. 5 wanted the Against the Wind, the main one, which all the rest are based off of, and 1 was a romantic at heart, I guess, because they wanted the Scout and the Ninja. So, but I got some pictures to share, and so more Facebook fun. Make sure this thing here goes the right way. Make sure I'm going the right way. Yeah, I'm okay. I know which way to go now. All right, here we go. Trump has better coverage than Verizon. Can you hear us now? I love that one here. I mean, can you hear us now? This one, let me make it bigger. Jango Fett, bounty hunter. Boba Fett, bounty hunter. Ed Fett, accounting. All the Fets are getting killed. I'm going to go accounting. It's safer. Just remember, when it really hits the fan, y'all going to need us hillbillies a lot more than we going to need you. And Hank Williams Jr., Country Boy Can Survive, playing in the background. This was off of Tammy's Facebook page.
1025.
Exactly. I can blow it up a little bit more so you can actually see the best use by date. Used by October 19th, 1025.
Should still be okay. Just smell it first.
That's what the person posted goes, I'm going to take a gamble and try it anyways. All right.
That's just like expiration dates on salt.
Mm-hmm.
Million years old.
This is funny what's going on. I've seen some things on it. Conservative women ready to celebrate Trump victory by having more babies as liberals ladies swear off sex. Not only that, but there are a bunch of on TikTok and Instagram and even Facebook pictures shaving their heads. They shave their heads. It's going to be good luck getting a guy. And some lady. Oh, here's Lewis. Here's Lewis.
There.
Trying to come up here, Lewis. It's trying. He's frozen.
There he is.
There he is. And he's got really sporadic
internet.
Max Hedron communication there. And Jay's in the house. The funny thing is on this that the one lady was doing, she was doing a thing on it. She goes, I can't believe they're doing this. I can't believe this. This other lady pops up. Yeah, go ahead. Keep doing it. You all keep doing that. Leave them good men for us so we can start populating the world with conservative kids.
Somebody said that Planned Parenthood's going to go bankrupt.
I hope.
Sorry, I had to say that.
Yeah. All right. This one's just plain funny. Did I win?
Can I come out now?
All right. For those that know Wide Family Farm,
Beaver
Courtney,
Taco.
Okay, this is a Mexican food restaurant in the city. I froze. This is a Mexican taco place in Beaver, Utah. And it's right as you get off of Interstate 15. First thing you see coming off there is Beaver Taco. Anybody wants to know what the joke is? The joke is about beaver butt juice is what they make artificial vanilla from.
Well, you could come up with other jokes on that too, but I'll digress on that one.
Yeah, I wasn't good. I thought of that too when I sent it to Courtney and Dustin.
I bet they're really busy.
Hang on, let me move that down. Dear Ghost, if you can move stuff around, flicker lights, and you can use a mop. That one, came out. I saw that after Halloween, but it was originally posted before Halloween, but it didn't show up in my feed for 2 weeks. But I thought that was very good. Yeah, you're gonna hunt the house and you move stuff around. Yeah, clean up too.
Clean. I said that to one of my daughters because she can see things. It's weird.
Yeah. Mistakes of modern nutrition. Blaming salt for what sugar and high fructose corn syrup did. Blaming fat for what refined carbs did. Blaming blaming butter for what margarine, aka seed oils, did. Blaming cholesterol for what seed oils did. Blaming eggs for what grains did. Blaming bacon for what eggs did or grains did. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, blaming the healthy stuff for what the bad stuff they said. Oh, this is good for you because that other stuff's bad. Bullshit. I love this one.
Yeah. Any minute now. Any day now.
I did share this one on the new Gray Man Prepping Facebook page. Finally got it up and going. And what I typed in above for my part of it was, yeah, it happens every time they lose the House or the Senate or the White House. They all swear they're going to move out of the country. They make promises to move out of the country, and then they break those promises. I guess they're all going into politics.
Didn't Stephen King say he was going to jump into a wood chipper if Trump won? I don't know. I guess wishful thinking. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tesla announced new line of buses. And I got to say, I did enjoy some of the stuff Elon Musk was saying against the left over the last month and a half, 2 months. But I still like to poke fun at his company.
Well, his Cybertruck does look like a dumpster.
Yeah. Actually, no, it doesn't look like a dumpster. You know what it really looks like? I wish I'd saved the meme on that. It looks like what Cub Scouts do for the Derby.
No, Pinewood Derby car. Yep.
Pinewood Derby. The meme was, I made one of those when I was in Cub Scouts. And they're looking at one on the street.
Somebody should paint one with just random spray paint and pieces of pine shavings coming out of it.
Yeah. All right. I would change that first word to socialism, because everyone doesn't realize that socialism is basically what Marxism was. It was born out of laziness and jealousy. Why else would you feel the need to redistribute someone else's wealth that you didn't work for? That's called theft. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sad but true. All right. So gas is down 20 cents. No, bro, gas is still up $2. This is how they normalize insanity, and you're falling for it. Then I added the bottom one to it before I posted it. Gas prices dropped a little before the election to get your vote. Now they're going to go up and blame the winner.
Of course.
And that's the last one.
That's how it works.
That's how it's worked. You can count on that. They're going to blame the winner. Oh, I do have a couple cool things to talk about. Get rid of that there first. And drop this down, get this back up. I got to get it up here because I got to get everything ready for this. So Gunslinger Outdoor had a short come out today about a battery company that Batterista, anyways, EATERIA Power. Okay, and they have their 50 amp lithium iron phosphate batteries, the 50 watt hour, 50 amp whatever, on sale for $75. I went into the website right as I still had it up from him. I paused it and I went into there. Yep, $75 for the 50 amp one.
How big is that? How big is that battery? I mean,
hang on.
And what's it for?
It's for solar system, 12 amp.
Oh,
hang on. Let me see if I can bring this back up here. Let me scroll back down here. Boom. Get that going. Okay. And put this over here. So, and this is what the link went to that he sent. It says get 12% off on something, but actually, when I looked on this was like 31% off or something like that. Okay. $75. Well, anyways, when I went on it here, okay, I can click on that one, change that. It's not changing it. It's not bringing up the page here. For the other part of it, unless
click on the battery.
Here we go. So I'm looking at. I wonder if it's a discount for getting more than one. So I clicked on the 4-pack, 4 of them. So that's basically 200 amp hour battery. Now the 100 amp hour batteries from all the ones I've been looking at, Power Queen, all the others and stuff, for 100 amp hour was $235 when it's on sale. Okay. Now, Gunslinger says he's used these. They've been reliable. Their service is good. So I looked to see what the 4-pack was. $295. So they knock an extra little bit off on it. However, when I placed my order, they only charged me $254.60 for all 4. Basically, that was let me do the math here. Instead of being 75, that was $64.90 per battery. I got the 4-pack. I went ahead and got it.
Did you ask the drill sergeant first?
No. Nope. Because we've been talking about the other prices, and I go, well, put it this way. I got it 200 amp hours for less than what we were looking at for 100 amp hours. 50% savings. She's going to go, good deal. I know what she's going to say. So what I'm going to do is, let me go back one here. Wrong way one. Go back to the, okay. Anyway, so I will put the link up to the 4-pack here, just so anybody that wants to look at it. There's the link for that. Hey, Tibor. And so, I mean, it's like, I thought $295. I go, yeah, I mean, that's still, I've seen some 100 amp hours for over 300. And this is giving me 200 amp hours for the same price. And then, oh, wait a minute, they're giving it to me for even less. Yeah. And so, yeah, so I'm getting that. So that was one thing I thought I really wanted, this was a cool thing that happened today. And it's like, yeah, score. And so I got that today. Now, something else I got, you've all seen me with this, right? For, I would say,
year and a half,
4 years. I've been using this one, maybe 4.5 for my water.
Plastic? Is that plastic?
This is the last time it's going to be used. When this water's gone, it's gone. I picked up today
stainless,
half-gallon stainless steel.
Sweet.
With a silicone straw. Came with a pop top. It came with the big one, had the screw on it, and it comes with just solid, just block it off. You screw it off, and you pour your hot soup out. So this is my new one here. You'll see from now on. Comes with a carrying handle here. It comes with a shoulder strap. It hooks on to these things here. It comes with a lot of different things, but you got 2 straws with 2 silicone straws, the straw sipper, the chugger, and take a shower with it. Tops on it. So
froze.
Yeah, I got that. I got that one, came today, and the other one that I ordered 2 different colors on them, and the other one said, "Oh, it's been delivered." I went out there and it wasn't there. The idiot, when I finally found the photograph, the idiot dropped it out by the street. Yeah, so yeah, somebody saw the box sitting there and they took it. But yeah, this was hang on, let me pull this up here. I'll tell you exactly how much this one was.
What, did you drop it by your mailbox?
We don't have mailboxes here. Everybody gets a free post office box.
No, he didn't want to come down the driveway. He was scared. He knew he was living there.
Yeah, he saw the kids out there playing. 2 of them. Yeah, how old is Oliver? Oliver is 4.5. Oh, he's scared of a 4.5-year-old. All right, so the one that disappeared was $27, a little bit fancier with the paint job. This is totally black on it, and this one, invoice here, was 29, but this is double walled. This one's double walled. The other one, the $27 one, has a fancy paint job on it, and I think it's single wall. But I will put the price, the link to the single one up here for you guys, because you on the here, let me show you here. Now I can show it to you. So this is the one. The one I have here is all black. The other one has the thing on it. Let's get rid of that stupid thing. Good. And it's down. It's on sale even more. Now it's 20. It's 29. So this one's even cheaper than the other one. So this one's on sale now. So here, that should be the link for you. If that link doesn't work for anybody, I can do the shorter link on it. But yeah, but it comes with that type lid. That type lid, which you can't drink from, and the straw lid, and but you got all the different colors and stuff. They're all double wall, so it depends on which one you click on, how much they are. So if I click on that one, it goes from 25 to 39. So you're paying for the paint jobs on some of these. 34, the gold one, 39, 25. So the link that it should be to the 25 one that I sent out. This one's 34. Dark gray is 39. And this one's 29. So anyways, but yeah, stainless steel, absolutely great. Keep those four-letter acronym like a government agency you don't want to have around you out of your water.
Plastic? That's a 4-letter word?
No, four letter, the acronym, 4-letter acronym, like the yeah. So that
PFAS, yeah.
Yeah, PFAS, yeah. Mm-hmm. So that's something I also wanted to share with you guys. I got those today. Laura's going tonight. Good night, Laura Flerson. Nice having you in again. Although my today also my number 3 grandson, the one that he's number 3 in his family, I'm number 3. I got an older brother and an older sister, so I'm number 3. He decided he wanted to watch the newest Ghostbuster movie.
Yeah.
And he actually watched it. He watched it most of the time. When it got boring for him, he started playing with the toys, and it got exciting again. He goes, "Oh, I saw that ghost already." And I pointed it out. He goes, "I saw that one already." Hey, John's Life, how's it going? Ooh, got a new handgun, Sig Sauer SP 2022, chambered in 40 Smith & Wesson. Cool. If I ever get semi-auto, I'm looking at the there's 2 guns. One's high point, one's high power. Whichever is the more inexpensive, looked down on by all the snobs.
High point.
Which actually high point. The high point.
High point's always been looked down on as the cheap garbage, but
it outperforms the high power.
Some of the newer ones do. The older ones were absolute trash. But anyway,
yeah, you can throw. Some of the reviews seen by FTV TV They throw it in the mud, drag it through the pond and stuff, pull it out, shake it off and stuff, and fire it. Damn, it's working good. It's hitting target. And it's cheap, and it's like, hey, but what I like about their 10 mil, you can fire both 10 mil and 40 through it. Yeah. Built like a tank and good to go. Oh, speaking about getting guns, Modern Refugee video today was talking about different ones and stuff, and was trying to say, saying about keeping it simple because of the there's a lot of videos out to people explain, oh, this gun does all these bells and whistles, and it gets a beginner gunner going, oh, my head's exploding. I mean, I still have and still use my first rifle I got for my 16th birthday, a Remington 10-shot bolt action 22 long rifle, which is really cool because it takes all three, 22 long rifle, 22 long, and 22 short, and it functions perfectly with all three. And that was when I was 16. Yeah, that was a few years ago, and I've put thousands of rounds through it. My boys put thousands of rounds through it. Right now, it's sitting next to my wife's bed. Because she wanted something down there during the summer of love when the idiots started acting up. Oh, fun stuff going on. Let's see here. Let me go. Yeah. Anyways, I got two of these half-gallon ones because one's going to stay here next to my computer. The other one is going to go in my car. So I have water in my car, half-gallon worth of water. And with the straw fitting on it, if I put it in there, I leave it down about 3 inches, and it freezes in there, it's not going to rupture. It's just going to force. It's going to up. They set some of the claims on it, but I won't be keeping it in there during the wintertime. I'll just take it with me when I go for a go driving. But summertime, I'll leave it in there under the seats and stuff, so it stays fairly cool. Other fun stuff. Yeah. Oh, my wife has a wood shop there in California that I built for her. She's got a bandsaw. She's got a nice scroll saw. She has a combination belt and disc sander. And she has it there. And sometimes she yells at me, but I always change the belt on it before she sees it and after I get done with it. So she still has a nice, for her belt part of it, a nice belt for her sanding her wood. I put on a one for when I'm doing steel and stuff. So I went and picked one up for up here because I've been trying to grind a lot of or work on some steel stuff, and I got this one here, $67. A Win shop bench one here, kind of cool and nice.
Who makes that? Stop moving it. Win? Who makes
Win,
that?
yeah. WEN.
Never heard of it.
Yeah. It's a knockoff of the WYN brand, but yeah, it's kind of cool. Has the for hooking up shop back to it there, and go back to come on. And that black adapter plugs into that one, or it plugs into that one. But they only give you one. That's the only thing I didn't like about it. I gotta see if I can make one. So,
how many sides of the belt can you run at the same time? Move your vacuum.
No, so when I do it with like my wife's, it's hard plumbed.
And that thing's tiny, dude. It's a benchtop portable.
Yeah, but I produce a lot of sand. We produce a lot of sand on that sucker, sawdust on that sucker, sanding and stuff. But hey, $67, not bad. And that way I leave hers alone. But I've been I picked up a bunch of heavy duty magnet discs that take countersunk screws. Unfortunately, all the screws I have, the heads stick up. So I've been taking the sander, the belt sander there, and on that part, been sanding the heads down so it'll fit down in smooth and it won't scratch up the steel on the shop roof, so I can get up and do repairs. Because I'm making some blocks. I stick the magnet blocks up there and climb up there and do the repairs and come down and pop it sideways and release it. But this thing here is making it easy so I can get that all done and get up there. Hey, tools like this can have a million and one more uses than what they say. My son did a bunch of work was working on some steel on it and stuff, making some little hinge things and stuff for his toolbox accessories on the side. But yeah. Oh yeah. My dad's out in the garage on his workbench had more Tupperware out there than my mom had in the house.
Wait, I have Tupperware. You can hear it. That's men's Tupperware right there.
But yeah, it's been an interesting week here. Oh. And if anybody's wondering, after the live stream, after I sent out the books Tuesday, went back in to write. I got about 2 paragraphs written and I ran into a wall. And I kept fiddle farting around in the writing, couldn't quite make it work. All day or most of the day yesterday, couldn't make it work. Last night before I went to bed, inspiration. Next thing I know, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. And I'm just typing away like a dervish. Just typed out 10 pages after last night once my writer's block cleared. Yeah, John's Life. I've gone and I've tried out the Smith & Wesson M&P and some others, and I've tried out the Rugers and stuff. I haven't tried out the High Point yet, but they said it's a little bit narrow and skinnier. For my hands, I don't know what it is. It's just a lot. If it's a double stack
magazine
mag, it's wider, and it's just so friggin' uncomfortable. Now you give me an old Navy ball and cap 36 caliber pistol. Oh man, I can do amazing things with that thing, and it fits my hand like it was carved for my hand. I got 3 of them.
Well, that's good. That means you can have them all loaded. You get 3 shots off before you spend a couple minutes reloading them.
No, it means I get 18 shots off before I reload them.
Oh, that's right. They're the 6-shot. That's right.
6-shot Civil War revolver. Nines are 22s. But yeah, and you know what I love about black powder pistols? Anybody with common sense and a sense of safety can make gunpowder for them. Unlike the modern powder where it's they do all sorts of things to it to make it smokeless and this, that, and the other. Hang on, what Tibor said?
Yeah, I was trying to figure that out too.
Oh, dig up a water line. Yeah. I'm too old to dig up water lines unless I got an excavator or a backhoe. Those that have an older parent or older in-law, check with your state to see if they have laws in place for a auxiliary domestic care unit, or they may give it a different acronym for. Basically, it's like a mother-in-law unit, but it's for care. It's a temporary.
Froze.
It's a temporary that you can get put on your property, like a 24 by 24, like big, a little bit bigger, 24 by 24 module that's brought in and put down. And in California, they have it where you can get them. The county cannot charge. The county make you get a permit so they can inspect it and everything, but they can't charge you for it. They can't charge you for the inspection. They can't charge you for anything on it because it's for an elderly care. Plus, once you get one of those,
do you have to have another house on the property in order to get one?
Yeah, you put it. It goes next to your house.
Hey, you missed my point there. Can I just put it on my property and call it and say, "Yeah, I'm caring for myself"? Yep.
But the thing is, once you get one of those, then you can get and it's really easy. I've seen several videos on it. You get yourself certified as an elder care person, and then all the money that either Social Security, Medicare, whatever, and insurance provides for a person to come in and take care of the elderly person, you get it because you're doing the care.
But you got to do the care.
Yeah. Which, like for my my mother-in-law, and this was my wife's idea. She fell and broke her hip. She's back up. She's doing everything. My wife's back home now, and goes down there middle of the week and on weekends just to check on her and stuff. But what she was thinking about, she knows she's going to either be moving in here with us unless we get one put outside the window here. And
just get a 20-foot container. Should be fine.
I've thought about that, but to get certified, it's got to be, to be able to get the money. Yeah, it's got to be a certifiable thing. T says, "Backhoe, I'm not Superman anymore." Yep, good. Yeah, and so that's because basically, if she has to be taken care of that way, we may put her in an assisted living center for 6 months or so while we get her place down there sold. Once her place down there is sold, my wife is most likely going to sell our place in California, and then she'll move both. They'll both come up here, and during that 6 months, we'll get the unit put out here. And I brought it up to city council meeting. Do you guys have anything about permitting for that? And they're all like, "Oh, no, everybody would do it." No. It's a permit. They have to get a permit for it. They'll say, "Well, I'm just putting this in." No, you got to get approval permit from the city and the county. And so I was talking with the city attorney afterwards and stuff, and he's going to look at it to see if there's anything on the state level talking about it, because he hadn't heard about it. And then they're going to see about writing it up. And then I'm going to have my wife get the stuff from the city of Martinez and Contra Costa County there, all the information she can. So here you guys go, already written, ready to go. But yeah, so that's one of the things there. It's like, okay, I know a way to blackmail the city council too. Okay, I guess we're just going to take the 4 acres over there. We're just going to go ahead and subdivide it into 5 acres. Subdivide that into half-acre lots and put her on one of those acre lots right next to the other house over there, because they did not want that to be subdivided. And they're all going to go, oh, crap.
Well, it's considered a temporary structure in terms of it's movable. So when it's not needed anymore, it will need to be removed.
Yeah, exactly. And they go, oh, you got to get it.
Or do you rent it, or you rent it from the state or the whatever?
There are some places in some parts of the country you can rent it, or you can buy a modular, put it in, and then sell the modular, and they can just back the trailer under it and pull it out. But one of the city council members said, "Oh yeah, we'll have to do a separate meter and everything else." But I go, nope, because it's a auxiliary domestic care unit. It gets hooked onto the existing sewer and stuff with the thing. Oh no, we can't. I go, you're gonna have a heck of a time with the law then, because there are laws about that, and they're like, oh, it's like, yeah, well, everybody's going to do it. No, everybody can't do it. It's very specific, and it's got to be inspected.
And the person has to be living and on the property.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And it has to be, and it's inspected by the county health department. And as soon as you say that to some of these, the couple of wing butts here in Basalt here, they're going to go, county health, no, never mind. We don't want them coming on our property. Yeah. But, you might, if you have, parents that are getting older, even though they're spry and still getting around, plan ahead now. But yeah, what we had at the property in California there, it had a mother-in-law unit on it, so there was no problem for my mom. It was already, she moved right on in, and my mom and my wife got along better than my wife and her mom.
That's usually the way.
Much better with my mom. Because my mom adored her. Because my wife reminded my mom of her when she was young. Although my wife did not ride a fat bob up and down the Los Angeles rivers in short shorts and a halter top. I got a picture of my mom doing that. My mom was a hottie when she was young. Kaylin did home care for several years, yeah. Yeah, we know that there's all the documents, all the stuff, and my wife has already downloaded everything for California. So we got to figure out what is required up here. And of course, in there, some of the stuff is for the federal government because they're the ones that pay most of the bill on it. So, yeah, but yeah, that's one of the things that I can't remember when I did the live stream on that. It's been over a year. Talked about elder care a little bit on. I think it was here on Grayman Prepping. It may have been 2 years ago. But that's something that needs to be, if it's been 2 years ago, it needs to be readdressed. Because people forget and they put things off and, procrastinate. I don't need to worry about that yet. I'll think about that as I get closer to it. Let me go down here and put it. The next open spot is going to be January 14th. No, I'm going to do it on Survival Saturday. It'll be January 18th. All right, there we go. Elder parent care added to the list. I've been getting several emails from somebody concerning, and it's on the list now. I moved it up. Let's scroll back up here. It's going to be not this Saturday, the following Saturday, talking about supply chain and customs and tariffs, and what Trump is planning to do to the land of the Red Dragon. which I know a lot of people are going to be saying, oh, we need that cheap stuff. No, we don't need that cheap stuff. We need to raise tariffs on it 200, 300%, so they stop bringing it in here. And our companies here that are buying it from over there and just being brokers for it here, you go, oh crap, we got to go back to remanufacturing it here and do it American made again. I'm sorry. I believe we need to bring these jobs and stuff back home. Cool, Kaylin. Excellent. Now, the one cool thing at the city council meeting today was all budgets and grants, and so they're getting the $30,000 grant to do the transportation survey for the city to figure out what projects need to be done, how what needs to be done for each project. So there's a lot of paperwork and surveying and everything else done on it. So once they have that, then they're going to go for a $100,000 grant to on the first project on the list, or the most important project they want to get done first, and they're going to get a grant for that or whatever. And then once they have the transportation project plan done, then I'm going to call some of my friends in the federal government. Call some of my friends over at the Department of Transportation. All right, what sort of grants do you have for this situation? And figure out what grants we can apply for and get that. And then Department of Interior, get some grants from them. Department of Energy, get some grants from them, and try to get some stuff done here. We did find out, though, that the Rocky Mountain Power has been maintaining the lights for the city. And they said the lights have the maintenance is timed out now because they're well beyond their years of service for the light units that are here. And they said, however, there are the units themselves. We have old school units for our street lights. They're not making those anymore. And the supply that they have, once it's gone, it's gone. And they were also saying that as far as bulbs go, they have a limited supply of bulbs for them. Once the bulbs are gone, they're gone. And we're not the only city using those around here. Quite a few around here. In fact, he's still using the old ones. Then they told us, he pulled up the cost sheet of the energy our lights are using and the expenditures of it per year is and what it's going to cost to change out all 24 streetlights in the city to LED ones. It's going to cost about, if we do it all at one shot, so the crew comes in and they don't come out individually, different days because they bring in a whole crew, and they just go around town and get it all done in one day. It's going to cost the city $5,000 to replace it to the LEDs. He goes, the cost savings you'll save, the cost savings per year is $2,200. So in 2.25 years, the lights are paid for, and they have a 10-year warranty on them. That if the bulb burns out, the LED thing malfunctions in 10 years, they replace it.
Yeah, but it's LEDs. Free. They're horrible.
I know, but the cost savings on it is so basically in 10 years, the city will have saved $25,000.
That's all right. You tell them they're going to save that much money, they'll have that money spent in a year, knowing we're going to save it so we can spend it now, and then they won't save anything.
Well, that's the thing. Is this? City council is becoming very budget conscious now, especially with my piping up in there. But yeah, so they were talking about, you don't want to jump on it right now. You go, why not? I go, they just replaced how many lights right now? I mean, since the last meeting. Oh, they did 3. And when we were talking to about it, did one more after that. So they replaced a sixth of the bulbs already with brand new ones. They're charging you for that. Might as well wait until there's no more snow, and then have them come in and do it where there's no accidents happening, and that way they're not blocking the street while you're trying to plow snow. And the city guy, the city maintenance guy goes, yeah. That's all he said was, yeah. And all the city councilmen, okay, we'll wait until next summer. Yeah. Some of them are, some of the street lights, the LED lights are coming in white. Some come in yellow or kind of an amber tint to them. And some come with a blue tint. And the blue is supposed to be better visibility for safety.
Yeah, do the yellow.
That's what Rocky Mountain Power does, is the yellow one, the amber ones.
Because the
blue ones, all I know is I hate blue headlights. Mm-hmm. They hurt your eyes.
They're not good for you either, but that's another story.
Yeah. Oh, Tibor's seen purple ones there. Now that'd be cool. Purple. I could enjoy a purple light out here for Halloween.
Now, those are the ones that, certain clothing with certain colors on it actually will glow.
Yeah.
It's the and they hurt your eyes, and you look at them. You don't want those. They're not purple. They're in the ultraviolet range, which you don't want that.
Yeah. Oh man. Just trying to think. So I've been out looking for a new gas stove for the house here. And all of a sudden, since I've done anything Black Friday, and all of a sudden it dawned on me, why am I looking now? I need to wait until the Black Friday ad comes out and see what stoves are on sale on Black Friday specials. And then if I find one, a good one on a Black Friday special, like up at Home Depot or Lowe's or whatever, or Sam's Club or Costco, and then I take my truck up there and I get it. And what I'll do is I'll probably surprise the heck out of them. Nope, just pick it up, put it in my truck. Well, you need to have installation. I'm a contractor. I'll install it myself. I put in so many friggin' stoves, for relatives and stuff. It's amazing. A lighter shade of purple at the intersections near the river. Okay, I can see that.
So we moved to our last house. I brought the gas dryer with, but it was natural gas, and we didn't have natural gas. So I went to Sears to see if I can get the kit. He's like, "Oh, you have to send your plumber." I'm like, "Oh, okay." So I went home, called Sears on the phone, and said, "Hey, I need to order this kit. My plumber will come and get it." Okay. 3 days later, I show up and I said, "I'm here for that kit for Mark," and they're like, "Oh, here it is, $28, whatever. Here you go. Thanks, bye." They didn't ask for anything. They're idiots. Yeah. Went home and put it in there and ran it off a propane bottle on my deck for a while.
Yeah. My furnace came with the kit to switch it over to propane. My daughter's stove that they bought from Home Depot came with the kit to switch it over to propane. So, yeah, it's just one of the things. It's a lot of people don't realize it comes in the packages. They'll package. I don't need this, and they toss it, not realizing what it is.
It's just a bigger orifice going to propane. That's all it is.
No, smaller orifice.
Or smaller. I'm sorry, smaller.
Yeah, because the propane is on a little bit higher pressure, little bit, and it burns hotter. So you don't need as much gas. Now, if you have a gas stove, all you need to do is, or the orifice jets are, you can just take the wrench and tighten it down, and you have the burner going, and you just tighten it down until you get to the right flame size on it. And you just do that, because that's what I did to my mom's old stove that I brought here on this last trip to California, and it runs on propane. We were using it there outside for cooking outdoors in the summertime. So that's all you need to do is just adjust the jet down. Now, if you go back from propane to gas, you need to have new jets for it. But that's an outdoor cook stove, so it's never going back to natural gas.
Yeah.
Which is something a lot of people don't think about is, hey, if you keep an eye on garage sales and Facebook Marketplace and whatever's the Let Go and some of the other apps,
Craigslist, all that, yeah.
Craigslist and stuff like that. When someone's getting rid of a stove, especially, it's amazing how many stoves get bought for Christmas.
Well, you'd be amazed at how many people redo their whole house before they sell it, and then the people move in and have all that stuff removed because they don't like the color.
Uh-huh.
And then they just put it on Marketplace, or the contractor takes it and sells it, or the realtor takes it and sells it.
Yeah. All right, Mother Earth Garden Club, have a good night. Good night, Howie. Got two of them leaving. So, it's been an hour now. Okay. What Tibor said is that, yeah. But yeah, there's some things to consider about, is getting getting an extra stove, and either one that is propane already, or where they're remodeling and they're getting a new propane stove, but the other old propane stove still works, but it's just nasty, dirty, needs to be have a couple hours spent cleaning it and stuff. And get one of those really cheap and set up for an outdoor kitchen, especially if you're going to be doing a lot of canning. Summertime canning is done outdoors. Wintertime canning is done indoors, so you save the heat. Suzanne Gallet is going away. Good night. I guess I better wrap it up here. So what's coming up here? All right, coming up here, we have tomorrow on Camp Patton Family Compound, Gardens collide. Froze there. So when storms and gardens collide tomorrow night on Camp Patton Family Compound. Saturday back here on Gray Man Prepping is dealing with youth in a difficult situation. And Monday is human-powered food processing for the Monday Night Fireside Chat on Camp Patton Family Compound. Next Tuesday, for Tactical Tuesday, is the future of grid-connected solar. All right. And there's all sorts of shit coming down the pipe stream on it. Thank you, Pacific Gas and Electric. And that's what's coming up for the next week here. Where was the thing? Okay, some topic ones that I mentioned before that some people have been interested in. The Faraday cages, that's coming on Tuesday, December 3rd. The 26th is take stock of your stock, and we got some other cool ones in there. Canning leftovers, garden items to salvage during Tawaki. Storing and reheating containers. Got a bunch of stuff. Are notebooks a threat? Interesting videos that was sent to me on that one. That's off in December.
Notebooks mean like things you write in, those kind of notebooks?
Notebooks.
Oh yeah, they're a threat to.
Are they a threat?
Sure they are.
Yeah. Bushcraft family, hey. Yeah, so that's some of the things coming up here. If you have any suggestions, in the bottom of the description is the email for Camp Patton Family Compound. Go ahead and send suggestions there, and don't tell me just the title. Say, "Oh, this is what I was thinking about," and so I know what you're thinking about, from, other than just trying to guess from the title. Let's see. That's about it. So remember, stay happy no matter what life throws at you. Stay safe. Don't go out and do anything foolish. Keep adding to your preps: water, food, medicine, clothing. Learn a new skill. Grow an indoor garden. Get it going now, because on January 1st, we have the first weigh-in for the Indoor Garden Challenge for 2025. All right. Take care, everyone. Stay safe, and we'll see you hopefully tomorrow over on Camp Patton. Take care.
Have a good night.